Hi, it's Bill with Colorado 4x4 Van. After a week of snow and rain and almost no sun, I finally got a chance to come out to the property and check on the van and do a little mowing and let the hounds run and do some of those things. It's been really busy this spring, work-wise. And one bad thing about that is I have had no time to work on the van. The good thing is there's more money and I stacked up some parts. So what I have here is my list. Got my fantastic vent fan here. That's going to go up on top, and that's much needed improvement. Then I found used on Craigslist truck fridge, model TF65. It's about 3 years old. DC only model, which is, I rather had the AC/DC, but he hardly used it. It's in this cabinet. He had this whole cabinet in VW Westphalia, and didn't work too well for him. Then I got a Gas One portable stove. He threw that in with the refrigerator, and that's pretty nice. Starts up, so that'll be a pretty good addition. I'll use that this year, even if I don't use it forever. Just runs on these butane cartridges here. The crown jewel of what I found was my Honda EU1000i generator. I finally found one. It's the third one I've tried to get this year, and they've all sold like the first few hours. So I got this one, and I love it. It's really quiet. And right now I have it running my Genius charger, trying to get my ATVs charged up. But it's really quiet compared to that generator over there. Oh, it's night and day. Night and day. And lastly, I got a 30 amp, or a 30 watt, excuse me, solar panel that I'm going to put up on the top, right behind the roof vent there when I do the Fantastic Fan. And that'll max out my charge controller. 130 watts is the most it can do. So that'll max out my solar, and hopefully between that and having the backup generator, the fridge won't be too big of an impact on my power consumption. I'm hopeful. The fridge is supposed to use about 2 amps an hour average, so that's 48 amp hours a day, but that depends on a lot of things. Temperature and whatnot. Here in Colorado in the mountains, it's not that warm, so hopefully I'll get better than that, but we'll see. The other thing I tried out and I got a test on was I had my TV there. I was going to change it to a 12 volt, but I decided to go ahead and plug in the inverter that I never use and plug the TV into it, just the TV, and see how much it ran, how much power it used. And it used, got my controller here, it used between 1 and 4 amps, and it bounced around all the time. Those were the high points, usually in between there. And I don't know, probably the inverter causes that. I know there's some power usage with the cooling fan on the inverter and things like that, and that's a cheap, $20 inverter, so I could get a better one. So that's 8 amp hours is doable for watching a movie if I ever wanted to. So that's the list. Now I just need to find some time to put all this stuff together in the van. Hey, Maxie. And I don't know when I'm going to have time for that, but that'll be another video. And we'll see you guys soon.